Okay, first of all, my knowledge comes from God. It doesn't come from the books. The books are simply guides. And Carl Jung or Jung, whatever the fuck his name is, he's a Swiss psychiatrist who founded a form of psychology, and he worked with Freud. They were very close. Freud even passed out around him once. And this is neither here nor there. Okay, I use Jung as an example of an author that uses Asian examples. I think I slipped and called him an Asian or something. If I made that mistake, I'll check later and leave it in the comments. But if I made that mistake, it's understandable because there was a lot of books on Eastern philosophy that it was in the same section of the bookshelf in. So it's important to note, for those of you, one of these last videos, I was talking about psych and the symbols, and I was quoting some Aztec and Christian parallel from the book, and it's important to note that this is an example of the elite using the philosophy that comes from Egypt and perverting it. And a lot of people aren't going to like the fact that psychology itself is also a tool from the devil, because the people who are in charge of it are scum. And I know I'm going to catch a lot of heat from that, especially because some of the people who are judging me for the government are psychologists, and they think they understand. I'll tell you right now, you do not understand. You are not nearly as smart as I am at all. You'll never will be. If you spent 300 years studying me and studying philosophy and studying spirituality, you'll never get there. Because I put on this world for a purpose. You are a bootlicker who sits there and observing the righteous like Jesus' prison guards, like the Roman scum who escorted Jesus up the hill while he's carrying the cross. You're no better than that. You're simply an observer working for the scum, observing the righteous. So, do I give a shit whether he's an Asian guy or a Swiss guy when I see all people as equal anyway? No. Does it affect the fact that there's 1 million or more Masons in China? No. Am I still the good guy, and all these wise-ass motherfuckers who are half my size trying to get you to believe that it was their people that founded things? If it was your people that founded things, then why is the first president black and white? Why was Nimrod the greatest warrior on earth? Not fucking Ming or Han, motherfucker. Not the Yellow King. Not Huang. Not the Hmong or the Hmong, right? Not Mao. You don't see any of these kind of names. And when you start seeing these words that resemble Asian words, the same dumbass would tell you that my name resembles an Asian name, Chukwu Emeka. And they would tell you because I have arched eyebrows that I must have been Asian. And then that I did martial arts, so I must have been Asian. It's the same kind of pathetic logic that the Arabs use, that the whites use, that the Indians use, that the Asians use. I hate to break it to the Indians, but the blacks who migrated to India evolved and changed as well. And you do not look like the ancient Egyptians either. So, if I slipped and said that it was an Asian, then this is my first retraction. Okay, right before the new year. Because nobody's perfect. Because when it goes God, Jesus, the prophets of old, then me, and those who have attained the same understanding as me, and then after you go through the whole list of everybody's name in the world, you get the scum, the illuminati at the bottom, the inferior scum. They're inferior because their point of view is inferior. Thank you.